Jeans. It's Alexis Simone, ASG. Y'all know who I be, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk about this topic because I've been hearing different opinions on having to move back in with your parents in your 20s and 30s, and I just wanted to give my thoughts on it. Now, I will say, by no means am I saying that you have to move in with your parents. If you do not have to do that and you have another route, then by all means, take that route. That is fine. I also wanted to put out there that I do realize that some people's homes and parents are set up differently to where by no means they can live with them and they are 100% against it because it's just not going to work, and that's okay as well. And you are going to have to find another path that you're going to take because living with your parents is simply just not going to work. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This video is about people that are thinking about moving back in with their parents for a certain amount of time. So now with that out of the way, let's get into it. For the people that do have parents in a home that is able to assist and support you, then this can be a good option. I'll say this because, as we all know, unfortunately, life happens and you're going to need some help and support along the way until you can get back up on your feet. Trust me, I hear y'all when y'all say that y'all do not want to move back in with your parents, especially if you've already been living on your own for a while, moving how you want, doing what you want, enjoying your alone time, not having to answer to anyone. I get it. But hear me out. If you already know the time frame that you're going to need to stay at your parents' house and you have already calculated the income that you're going to need to have so you'll be able to move out on time, why wouldn't you consider it? Because sometimes we need that cushion and we need that support because, as I said before, life happens and you may need to take a step back, especially if your parents are okay with you coming back home and has opened their doors. Some people may be going to school full time, paying all or if not some of their tuition, paying rent at the same time, car notes, car insurance, and all other bills. And that's just too much to handle all at one time and still try to be able to focus on making good grades and passing their classes. Or if something happened with your job to where your income is affected and you just need to regroup. Moving back home will take some of the load off of your shoulders for you to be able to focus on you and what you need to accomplish to get back on the right track. Now, of course, when moving back home, there will be some rules, which is obvious. You're living in their house. It's just as if someone came to live with you, you're going to expect them to abide by your rules and to respect you and your home. You wouldn't want a lazy person in your house that doesn't want to clean up after themselves, or they're being too loud, not having a stable job to help contribute to some of the bills. They're not being considerate of your home whatsoever. So why wouldn't your parents want the same? I know with me, now that I'm back home, I have to give $300 in rent every month. But I buy my own food, I buy my own toiletries, I come and go as I please. I give them the respect of letting them know that if I am out later than I said I would be, to let them know ahead of time, or if I'm going to be staying the night at someone's house, so they won't have to keep an ear out somebody coming in their house late. I know and they know the plan that I have in motion. So I'm really not dreading having to be back home because in reality, I'm taking advantage of this opportunity, this break that I have. Saving way more money than I was saving when I was living on my own, paying rent that was high out of this world. I get to put 100% focus on my career with no interruptions. I honestly believe throughout everyone's life, everybody comes back home at least twice. Sometimes more than others, but I believe that that's common to happen. It ain't no shame. Don't have no shame if you have to come back home and regroup. Everybody falls down, and anybody that says they haven't is lying. And if you do have parents that let you come back home and want you to come back home, I would be very grateful and appreciative of that, because that should just show that they don't want to see you struggle and that they want the best for you, and they do want you to succeed. And they know that everybody needs help from time to time. Like I said in the beginning, some people do not have this opportunity at all when it comes to moving back with their parents. What's more important, living on your own but you're struggling from every angle, or moving back to your parents' house not really wanting to, but you have the support and you gain focus on you and your life? In the end, don't have so much pride that you hold yourself back from an opportunity to lift yourself back up. I hope this video has helped anyone that is hesitant on moving back in with their parents. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Smack that button, and I will see you guys in my next video.